Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. And next, the cleanup hitter, Francesco Velasquez.
Francesco Velasquez.
The Isotopes held hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty, strike two. Lifted in the air to right center. Ladd on the way in. Gets there, got it. One left. Ready to work with a lead.
High.
And here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Got the strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Peter DeYoung. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Fly ball, right field. And now 2 down. So digging in, Gabriel Gonzalez. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Bounces, that one gets the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Charles Davallon. Out to short. This play doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. So up next, Joe Random. And a big swing and a miss. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. This is a great example. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Hoffman, trying to protect this lead. And the next batter, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want it down the left field line for a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run comes across, and here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense. 2-2. Popped up right side. Davallon coming in on this one. And makes the catch. Two outs, runner on first base. Charles Davallon will hit next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up at the plate. That's the ball game. Random with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. They'll take games like this from him pretty much every time out. He did his part for the team and then some.
I'm from the MI. ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see us lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back.
One down. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Joe Random. This one is labeled pretty deep. It's off the wall.
Yeah, great.
Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gray Kessinger. And the 0-1 now. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Great effort to haul it in. And now 2 away. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up, Ezra Lantigua. Kicks and delivers. And ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Rob Kern getting ready to hit. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short.
Get out, get out.
And plenty of time to first. And that... 1 out and the base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. It's off the wall.
Hey.
To the top of the order we go. Great Kessinger, the next to hit.
Hey, keep going, need you right now.
Up the middle, Rojas. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Random digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one out to right. Fair ball. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. To the plate and he's out. 1 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Aces, great Kessinger. In the dirt, but kept it close. Payoff pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the
Take your
outside
base.
edge, and that is ball 4. First and second with 1 away. Ezra Lantigua now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Grounds this one up the middle.
Come on, Flag,
Flips
get
to
out.
second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Joe Random digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Now, your turn.
Shoots this one up the left field
That's a foul
line,
ball.
down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And
Just
it
foul.
hooks foul. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. He makes the adjustment. Look out in the cheap seats. The Aces with the go-ahead run at first. That one hammered but pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Left field getting pretty deep.
Yeah, find it.
And it's off the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Reno, great Kessinger. 0-2, rocks and fires. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. So digging in, Ezra Lantigua. Lays out.
All right, hold
it's
it
off
here,
the
hold it
glove.
here.
To first, not
Easy
in
there.
time. Everyone's safe. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing
Ball
wide
4,
open.
first base.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So up next,
Now batting,
Gabriel
center
Gonzalez.
fielder, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Vance is just one strike away. Popped up. Groover under it. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Joe Random comes into this one. Arlen Whitmore want to keep this on the ground for the double play. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throws safe at second. Not close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So digging in, Joe Random coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Next to hit, Alfonso Lozano. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. And it's a pop-up. That is the inning. Joe Random, the next to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Attaboy, wait a second.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gray Kessinger. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's a base hit into left. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Lined, and that's a base knock.
You're up.
And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Rob Kern will hit next.
Second base, Rob Kern.
2-2, here's the pitch. Up the middle, Rojas. Underhanded to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So up next, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Young, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And here's the 0-2. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one carrying. And there are 2 down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. My goodness, what a display of base running ability and elite speed. That was a terrific read out.